Do my hair with me while I talk about locks really quick. First off, I'm using this herbal Earl spray. I don't know what's in here, but it grows my hair like crazy. Once I figure out what's in here, I'm gonna let you guys know. Okay, so one thing I feel like with people who want locks and want to start their lock journey is it's not easy, and it's called a journey for a reason. I have been locked for almost 4 months now, or maybe it is 4 months. Look at all that dandruff coming out of my head. I gotta wash my hair. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Absolutely not. Number one thing I would say before starting your lock journey, ask yourself, are you doing this for a trend or do you really want locks? You shouldn't get locks if you're just doing it for a trend. This stuff is permanent unless you want to comb it out. Another thing that I want to suggest with you guys is don't start your lock journey if you don't know how to retwist, because first of all, locticians are expensive and they're not always open and ready. Most of the time, they're booked. For my girlies with starter locks, one thing I would tell you guys is do not try to style your hair right away immediately. Give your locks time to develop into the lock stage, because styles can actually mess up your locks and make them unravel. Another key major thing that I want to say is before starting your locks, how do you want your locks to look like? Do you want large locks? Do you want small locks? Do you want medium locks? Do you want medium locks? What type of parts do you want? Do you want triangle parts? Do you want square parts? Do you want shell parts? Free parts? What type of locks do you want? Do you want 2-strand twists? Do you want comb curls? Do you want free forms? Wicks are also a lock option. My thing to everyone with starter locks, understand that you're gonna have to retwist your hair once a month, and you cannot wash your hair for a full month once you lock it up. For a full month. You see how it's sticking up? Just finna lay it down. Another thing that a lot of people fail to tell people is locks is more than just a hairstyle. Locks is more than just a trend. Locks is like a spiritual journey that you're going with your hair. You're getting a better connection with your hair. You're loving your hair more. Your hair is getting healthier. It's getting stronger, and it's getting longer. That's why when people comb their locks out, their hair is very long. Sometimes it's waist length. Oil your scalp with black castor oil 2 times a week. That's what I use. Baby, your hair gonna grow like crazy. Another thing I'm gonna say is another oil that also helps is peppermint oil. Grows your hair like crazy, baby. Get it. Lastly, the last thing that I want to suggest with you guys is your locks are very unique. Your journey is going to be very unique. Sometimes certain products aren't going to work for you like everyone else's will. You just got to go out there and experiment. If you have type 3 hair, it's going to take longer for your hair to lock because of the looser curl pattern. But if you have type 4 hair, it's going to take quickly for it to lock because it's a more tighter curl pattern and it's more coarse. Locks will also look very different. If you have type 3 locks, it's going to look very curly on the ends and have that texture. And if you have type 4 curls, it'll look more thicker and coarser.